The vice sect master is in existence infinitely close to half-saint. How could he not withstand even a single move? Qingyang, do you know why, despite the countless divine weapons in the world, Hua Jianyu only fights with bare hands? Because we martial artists have trained our bodies to be as strong as divine weapons? Not entirely correct. The main reason is that our enemies have also tempered their bodies to perfection. Is there any weapon better than them? The stronger the enemy, the more fitting they are as weapons. Sai finally recovered my strength. I might have gone a little overboard. This is too bloody. Do you think you can scare us, Masha Demon Sect, with such bloody methods? Wishful thinking. We have hundreds of experts, no matter how strong you are, old man. You may not be able to kill all of us before your chi is exhausted. Besides, in the other 3 directions, we have even more experts from both sects. Even if you're a martial saint, you can't save the all-time sect, and you must be their strongest hidden expert, right? If we can hold you here, then our deaths are worth it. The strongest? Don't throw around such aggro-inducing words. Whether I can even make it into the top 5 depends on the sect master's mood. The strongest in our sect? I'm too old to compete, but my disciple still has a chance, and there are still plenty of people left. Qingyang. Let your master give you some real combat guidance. Too cruel. Who's the real demonic sect here? God-killing temple, huh? Quite an arrogant name, but unfortunately I've never heard of it. Must be a sect that only appeared in the last few thousand years. Too bad. Before you could even slay a god, you'll already meet your end. I acted too quickly just now. What did he say? That he's the sect master of Masha Demon Sect? Are third-rate sect leaders this weak nowadays? Just a mere peak martial emperor? Run, it's a man-eating monster, run for your lives. Eating humans? I've long grown accustomed to Dida's cooking. Who the hell would still want to eat humans? Also, who said you could leave? Sai, I've already told you, I'm just a martial saint who sweeps the floors. Why must you force me to make a move? Oh? There's actually one survivor left? A peak half-saint? Please spare me, Lord Martial Saint, we were deceived. If you spare my life, I'll reveal the mastermind behind this. I'll bet your life on it. But what you know is nothing compared to what I already do. Humph, it's getting harder and harder to say with confidence that we are a righteous sect. A bunch of old men, already at the age to claim their pensions. Why is each of them so bloodthirsty? Are we turning into a senior citizens hot-blooded battle series now? We killed so many that there are barely any survivors left. This makes it hard to proceed with the next steps. As an observer of the entire war, let me describe the brutality of the battle. You all, as first-hand participants, listen and see if anything is inaccurate. 2 third-rate unorthodox sects send out all their experts to ambush my weak little fifth-rate sect. Caught off guard, all-time sect suffered heavy casualties. We couldn't even break a single tile, yet he shattered an entire house by himself? This sect is full of lunatics. But still, all-time sect was the victor of the Dragon Tiger tournament. The disciples fought with their lives, at least managing to inflict some damage on the enemy. So, what was the price? Half of Ironbone Town was razed to the ground. And our disciples suffered catastrophic losses. We lost a total of... how many disciples do we have now? 26,800. That means, from over 50,000 disciples, nearly half perished, blood flowed like rivers. In the end, half of all-time sect's elders sacrificed themselves in self-destruction, taking down many invaders with them. Both the god-killing temples and Masha demon sect masters died in that explosion. Since the remaining forces were divided into many factions and refused to obey one another, they had no choice but to retreat from all-time sect. So, what do you all think of this story? Doesn't it sound more acceptable than the reality where half of you were annihilated before even reaching the sect's entrance? At least it preserves some dignity for your third-rate sects. What I just told you is the entire truth of this war. I do not wish to hear any untrue stories involving all-time sect being spread. Otherwise, the lives I've spared today, I will personally reclaim them all. Understood? Understood, we won't forget a single word. Next, there are some matters to discuss with your sect leaders. You two seem quite capable in battle. From now on, you will be the new temple master of the god-killing temple, and you, the sect master of Masha Demon Sect. Congratulations on your promotions. Now, regarding the damages your two sects caused to Ironbone Town's buildings. We will return and deliver 10 times the compensation. Good to see you understand. When you leave, take someone to the Tai Xian Holy Sect for me. Don't try to be clever. Bring me Marquis Ho of the Tai Xian Holy Sect. I have my own plans for him. Now scram. Rising in shock from the deathbed, only to realize the true great powers were ourselves all along. Qingyang, the reconstruction of Ironbone Town will be tough on you once again. It's my duty. That said, the system's appetite has grown. 238 sects, and not even a single mission issued. How could a mighty martial saint become like this in such a short time? Blade. Who knows what kind of method all-time sect used? But still, all-time sect also paid a terrible price. Even so, seeing him like this, it still feels hard to bear. Hard to bear. Demonic Fang Lock. A single move to trap a martial saint? Could this divine weapon be? That's right. This is a divine weapon I obtained from the Valley of Demonic Beings. With the valley now open, Lord Ho, you too have a chance to obtain divine weapons or cultivation techniques. This is an opportunity to change your fate. Many of the Tai Xian Holy Sect's sacred artifacts originated from the Valley of Demonic Beings. Lord Ho, you must seize this chance. An opportunity like this, how could I possibly miss it? To deceive the enemy, this trip to the Valley of Demonic Beings. I'll have to trouble you all a little. Always remember all-time sect's first principle. Life is but a play, and acting is everything.